Welcome back, my people. E get two categories of people when I want to talk about here, and it is inside the Nigerian police. Some Nigerian police don't shock us, and some Nigerian police too don't shock us. So it is two-way thing. The negative aspect of the shock and the positive aspect of the shock coming from the same people, from the same Nigerian police. Some police don't do wetin some of us no believe say they fit do. They say some policemen wey dey mount checkpoint say they don reject 8.5 million naira bribe when somebody dey give them just to allow them make them pass. I say, are you sure they are Nigerian police? They say yes. No, they show me. They can't show me these people wey dey here. So they say na these people say wuru people, bad belle people wey dey supply, wey dey cause insecurity inside the country, say they carry their market wan go supply to bad belle people, and so they take hold them. As they take catch them, so they give them 8.5 million naira. Is it in Kwara State abi where? And so they take reject am, say they no go gree, say that if they cause corruption inside this country, and so they take come bring them to public. Police, una don shock me, or even me sef dey in shock now. So anyways, congratulations, kudos to this kind of job. If they say na so police they do for Nigeria, we for know the Nigeria for done better. Only police alone can cure our problems. Those of una wey never see them must try.
At a routine checkpoint in Pantinapu along Jalingo-Yola Road, a group of gallant Nigerian police officers intercepted suspects at about midnight who were allegedly involved in illegal activities. But what set this incident apart is what happened next. Instead of succumbing to corruption, these police officers stood their ground and turned down an outstanding bribe of 8.5 million naira offered by the suspect in the darkness of the night in exchange for their freedom.
On that fateful day, that was on the 29th January 2024 at about 11:00 hours. So when he made that offer, we rejected that offer and we said no, that is not part of our duty to accept such money and allow you go free. So you must face the law accordingly, and that is why we rejected that offer that very same day.
The decision demonstrated unwavering commitment to upholding the law and maintaining the integrity of the Nigerian police force.
These people are exceptional. They have shown that really they are out to protect the interest of this country. They are out to protect the life and property of these people, but not to extort money.
The civilian populations in Taraba State praised the officers for their courage and dedication to their duty, expressing their admiration.
I live around that area, that Pantinapo. It is a crossing area of criminals, and that is why you see soldiers and police are stationed there, because it's a very terrible place, and it is close to the mountains where these criminals can easily, and this thing happened in the night, where these policemen could easily collect this money and allow these criminals to go.
This is the first time I'm even hearing of something like that, because always what we always heard about policemen are always collecting money from this side to the other. But this is a very good one, and we are really proud of them.
The officers' commendable action did not go unnoticed by the police authorities. The Taraba State Commissioner of Police, Joseph Irabo, commended their bravery, emphasizing that such acts of integrity serves as an inspiration to the entire force and the wider society.
There's reward for good, there's reward for evil. So either side you decide to go, something is waiting for you. So this one is what emulation. They will definitely see what is happening to these officers now. And a lot of them who would have been on the other side will definitely turn a new leaf. On my own, I have directed that I will give him Commissioner of Police commendation, which I will personally signed. Thereafter, we'll do a letter to the Inspector General of Police for his necessary action.
The officers subsequently arrested not only the suspects, but also the 8.5 million naira offered to them, and they are now facing the full force of the law. This incident serves as a powerful reminder that there are dedicated law enforcement officers in Nigeria who put their nation and their job first, rather than their personal interests.
You don't see how police they do, Abby. Kudos to all of una. Now the kind news when we want to hear. But he never finish. Oh, you go to say, oh, that's what the Nigerian police they do. That's good. That means your country don't better. No, he get bad egg them. We be say the bad eggs. Now him plenty pass the good eggs. Make I quick give on the news when our brother, what did they call Harrison Gwamishu, don't come and come tell us about the Nigerian police, waiting then they do. Those of una we never hear when Harrison Gwamishu, na him be this guy, na activist, we be say they help, they rescue people. We be say police, they collect their money, they tranquilize their money, they do all sorts. Now this guy, so kudos to you. I love what you are doing. And you don't really help a lot of people recover their money from the Nigerian criminal police officers. Those of now we never see them. Must try.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Harrison Wabnishu. Sometimes last month, with little help I have, we tracked down some officers in Port Harcourt who were involved in kidnapping. They kidnapped a young man from Aba, took him to Port Harcourt to Bayelsa down to Delta. Then while they were in Delta, Ughelli, Fiesta Fast Food, they were forcing the guy to make transfer from his account. So the boy started calling his family in different places. So they helped him to buy Bitcoin because the officers refused to collect cash or transfer. So they had to collect money through Bitcoin, which the boy transacted and transferred the money through Bitcoin to these officers. You all are aware of this case. That's $3,000 case that we recover the money and the officers are in detention. So we made it public, even though we're not giving credit. We don't like credit. Don't give us credit. We'll do the work the way it is and let the police take charge of the case. That's how it is. These officers are still in detention. Then the River State Police Command paraded them. You see, 3 of them, they paraded them facing the back. They were not facing the camera. So I still went on X and on Instagram and complained why would they shield them from the public, unveiling their faces so that we can see them and know who they are. I still complained that these officers are roaming around in the command. They were not in the cell before they now came to debunk my claim that it was false, that they were detained. They even gave them the newspaper to hold in their hand, which you are seeing now on the screen. So now I have a complainant who said that these same officers left Port Harcourt to Lagos, kidnapped him when he was going to buy something. It was in Uber. They kidnapped him and took him to an apartment 79 Ikeja in Lagos, Nigeria, where they forced him to transfer money. This boy does not have amount they are demanded. They demanded for 35 million naira. So this boy started calling friends and families, and they raised about 15 million plus, which was transferred to the account the officers gave to him. This is the account, Fidelity account. This is it. It transferred 15 million plus to that account. He still heard him. His brothers were going around from police station to police station, complaining of kidnapping. They were not attended to. The next morning, they still carry this boy and go to his bank and transferred 8 million, 7 point something, look at it here, and 200,000, making it 34 million 406,000 naira. This is it. He transferred it October last year, October here, 2023. They went to the hotel. The police, after they now dropped him off somewhere, they left. The officers left. The boys, they went to police station to make report. Police started investigating. Now, investigation cannot go without money. This boy does not have any money to continue his case. They went to the hotel, got the CCTV footage, got everything, details. They could not proceed to go and effect arrest. Luckily for them, we were the one who tracked them and arrested them, and they detained them at River State Police Command. Just listen attentively. So So these guys now saw a policeman saw our update on social media and called those guys' attention and said, "I see you. Some police officers were arrested in Port Harcourt. Too. Can you maybe you should go and Port Harcourt to go and check if they are the one?" Because from my narration, how they move from Aba to Rivers, the same modus of operandi, how they operate. That was how they went to Lagos to go and adopt to kidnap this guy in Lagos. And this guy last week went to Rivers State Police Command, and when they got there, behold, these officers were the same officers that robbed them in Lagos.
Fortunately for us, when we got there, they brought Dombra and his or Ude Michael out. When we saw Dombra was shaking. My brother started pointing, shouting, "You are the one that do this to me, that you never go scot-free." My brother was shouting. Some police officer was holding him that he should stop shouting, that he should just point them and touch them. They were recording everything. So my brother pointed Dombra and Ode. After them, they took us back to the station.
The CP ordered for them to be paraded, and immediately the boys saw the officer, ASP Dombara, this one, saw them. They were shaking, and these officers admitted that yes, so now we do more, How I want to do more, how I want to pay. It's unfortunate that this is happening. The CP Rivers is a good man, and I don't know why they took him to Rivers State too, because I think he's too calm. He's a refined gentleman, and I like him so much. But all this thing happening, under his command is not a good one.
You don't hear the story, Abby? Hey! Oh, Dave, put IGP here. IGP. Welcome. Those police officers, you see, police people will be saying they rob. They say they rob for River State. From there too, they go Lagos State, go rob another set of people. Guy, waiting police they do. So the kidnappings and all these things where they happen inside Nigeria, most of them are the Nigerian police officers. Now then the bad eggs among them. Now then they spoil the names of those ones. Now we be saying they capitalize people. They bring people to justice. Now the bad eggs where they inside. Now then they cause them. So those police, when I don't give kudos, they deserve award. They deserve awards. But these ones where we say Harrison Gwami should talk about now, they deserve punishment. Put them here, make I knock them. They suppose to expose their faces, but they say now after while parading them, they cover their faces and they say they are them. They be part of this syndicate. Police. Oh yeah. Yeah, they smell. They see police. People waiting give them the tara okpukpu anya ora ha n'olu. Kesem na okpukala na majeru ụmụ ahịa. Nonsense. Put IGP here. In fact, you make when you join them. Egbe tokun abi, etegbogun abi, elegbogun. You see wetin your men they do abi. They see them. After now, go they hide them. So this kind of rubbish needs to stop. You people need to give proper orientation to your officers. You know what I'm saying now. Look at their mate. We reject 8.5 million naira bribe. Me, I don't know now, but when I hear, we hear. I can't do for video. How did they? In fact, IGP. This is 2024. I know they grieve for anybody. Like say now your first time here, 2024. I mean, I don't come before. Oh yeah, not for them. Yeah, police. No, they two agree also. One run. She said I won't spare you. I beg my people, make una they share this video, make it they reach many places. You get to the point now. I go see una for the next one. Make una drop on a comment and don't forget to share and give us a thumbs up both on Facebook and on YouTube and Twitter, TikTok, and which other one? Instagram. We do everywhere. They drop updates every now and then on Critics News. Thank you and God bless you.